Hi guys, welcome back to Oldtimer Garage. So today I'd like to show you how to refresh an old starter motor. So this is an old one I've got. Actually that's the one that was fitted on the 2CB when I bought it. That's a Bosch one, but yeah, the principle is the same whatever the brand anyway. So I'm gonna dismantle all of it and show you how it's made inside. So the first thing I want to do is give it a good cleanup first, because it's quite dirty and I don't like to work on dirty stuff. Right, so this is better. So now the first thing I want to do is to uncover the rear of the starter motor. So yeah, I've got these two screws and these two smaller ones to take off. Right, so let me put it in here so that you can see. I'm gonna start by removing the two small screws, just like that. And this might be needed after. Okay, let's take the other two. Here. Next I'm gonna remove this ring to free the rotor and this. Okay. Alright, then here I'm gonna need to disconnect here. I'm going to put this one back on so that I don't lose it. So now I should be able to take the rotor off. There you go. So just need to be careful with what's inside. There you go. So this is the rotor. Let me see if I can take everything out. It would be easier. Now I'm just gonna remove these bolt and nut here because they're maintaining the fork inside and prevent me from taking everything off. There you go. So now I just need to push this bolt back in. do that, I'm going to use these. There we go. So now if I remove these with here, and I should be able somehow to take that with me. Let me see. There you go. So I'll explain all this in a moment. This is the fork here. Yeah. Right. So this is what launches the, forgot the name in English again, this cog into the flywheel. So basically the fork is here, and as soon as the contact is given on the contact key, then the solenoid pushes the fork into this, and this is gonna push the cog into the flywheel. And as you can see here, it's got a sort of slightly curved cog here, so that when it goes forward it turns a little, and this allows this cog to come and lock into the flywheel teeth. Then you've got the main electric motor here, and here the collector, which is copper, and normally this is where the connection problems happen, but this one is very clean, and even the gaps in between the tracks are clean, and normally they tend to fill up with dirt, but these ones are very, very nice. So I'm just gonna get a quick sand on it, very fine sanding paper, just like so. There you go. I'm gonna clean these a little bit because it's all dusty. What I'm wondering is, let me see. I'm just gonna clean this quickly with a little bit of petrol. Yeah, looks much better now. So and here, I'm not sure if you can see, yeah, at the bottom of it you've got the four contacts basically. So this is what comes into contact with the collector here and makes electrical contact while these turns around. And in the four sides here you've got four magnets basically. These magnets are the ones that provide the electromagnetic force to make the rotor turn around. This one is okay, I think, so I just need to put it back together and see if it works. This comes back in here, then the fork comes here. That back on here. Here. Next, I'll put these back on here as well. washer, nut, go. Oops. There we go. Next, this is going to be a tricky part. I need to get this off just like that. Here and here. So these are the contacts, and I need to take the cover off because sometimes they're quite hard to put back on the collector here. So let's see how it goes. And it's hard to put them on the collector sometimes because they're mounted on a spring, so that they make proper contact all the time. There you go. So this comes, where is it? Here. This comes here. Now the cover comes back on here. There you go. You can come here, here, not just yet. One, two, and I just need to put that back. There you go. So now I just need to put this washer back on with its clip. That's it. And the cover like this, and the 2 little screws come back in here to maintain the cover in place. Okay. Oops. So there's just one more thing to do, and it's on this side. Here I would like to clean these connections because they're not very clean, although it works. Prefer to clean it up anyway. It can't hurt. So remove all the rust. both sides. Here, and then in these, do the same here. This washer is going to come off anyway. And the same on the washer. And same here. Right, so washer comes back in place, connection comes back in place, maybe, yep, there you go, and the nut comes back in place. It goes with 13mm spanner. Try and keep these right here while I tighten it. There we go. So now, how does it work? So basically, you've got the main coming live cable coming from the battery here, and the ground is made by the body of the starter motor. Then you've got another connection here, which is the excitation for the solenoid. So basically, what you want to do, if you want to test it, you put, I'm going to do it so that I show you. You put your ground onto the body and the positive onto the main here. I'm going to have to move that so that you can see it properly. And basically what you're going to want to do once it's connected to the battery, you're going to want to make contact between the main coming from the battery and the excitation here. Usually I do it with this screwdriver. Just make contact on the two bolts, and these will be enough to launch the cog into here and make the motor turn. So let's see. Now it's connected. Just need to make contact here. So this works, definitely works. Right, so next step, just going to be to put it on the car and see if it's strong enough to start the engine. Right guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as usual, please give me a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comments. And for those of you who just joined us on this video, welcome to the channel, and please subscribe to it and click on the bell button so that you get notified next time I upload a video. The next video is probably going to be me taking this car to its MOT, and I hope it's going to pass it on the first time, but we'll see about that in the next video. In the meantime, take care and drive safe. Bye.